I don't know what happened there. I tried to stop the music. Hey, everybody, I'm Rick. Welcome to Talking Habs, where you get your daily fix of Bleu Blanc Rouge. The Habs win game number 20 in a shootout against the lowly San Jose Sharks, but they got the win. That's what counts. Doesn't matter how you win, as long as you get the win. It was a shootout goal by, I'm trying to remember who now. Can you believe I already forgot who? Don't get old, folks. Oh, it doesn't show there. Okay, wait. I got to see it here. No, down here. Oh, yeah, it was Ullinen. Anyway, I got all that stuff here. I'll show it to you in a minute. So, yeah, Habs win 3-2 in the shootout. 2 games on this. I think it's a 4-game road trip. 2 games in, and they've got 4 points. They play again tomorrow. Don't forget, tomorrow afternoon at 4 Eastern time, they play the LA Kings, which is going to be a difficult win to get. Although I think LA is playing today. Most teams are playing today. So that shouldn't be a problem. Although they have been great on back-to-backs, I think, this year so far. And that's it. I don't know what else to say. Let's see who's here. If you are here, please say hi, give it, say whatever you want, say hi, and we'll talk, and I'll show you the stuff here. So, Guru and Joe, welcome back, both of you. Good to leave San Jose with 2 points. Should have been sooner than a shootout, but they did win, at least. And Joe says a win is a win is a win. Exactly. I mean, how you win can be ugly as long as you win. That's exactly what matters. I'm sure San Jose is okay with it. They got a point. They don't get a lot. I think they had 7 points, so they got 8 points now after 20 games. Hey, Nate. Slav improving. But Slav's been improving for a little while now. Like, it's not news to me. Slav's looking good, and he almost won it there. And I'm sure when they put him up there for the shootout, I mean, that's exactly the position Slavkovsky has said. He likes to have the game on the line and the puck on his stick. So that's what it was. That's where he likes to be, and he came really close. Nice win considering it wasn't an easy game, says Eric. Hey, Eric. I mean, yes, but should they have really even been there against this team? I guess so, right? Montreal is not a top team. Maybe that's an indication of that right there. I don't know. But yes, nice to get the win. Maybe Gallagher should show Anderson how to score goals in any unconventional manner at all. Yeah, use your head, use anything. Believe me, I think Anderson would be very happy to score a goal off his face, which I think he's done before, but it happened here. Somebody did. But, any way he could, he'd get one. He'd be happy. How the NHL does scheduling. Hey, this team plays once that week and 5 games at different times and in different time zones that week. Should I fix it, boss? Don't work too hard. Come hit that bong. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why do you not like the scheduling? I mean, it's American Thanksgiving. It's odd that we're in California on American Thanksgiving. It worked out that way this year. But, I mean, I don't see anything wrong with the scheduling. We're not in different time zones, right? This week. No. But I think in general, they just hit the bong and they don't care what the hell happens. No, that's wrong. The refs were shitty in this game. For Montreal, they just looked at stuff and go, yeah, no, not calling that. I don't know. Supposed to call penalties. Don't influence the game by not calling penalties. It was hard to schedule this week because of the holiday. There was a couple of reasons why. If you're talking about the no games on Tuesday and Thursday, there were reasons why. And valid enough reasons why. I'm not upset. Do I remember the frenzy? 20 teams played back-to-back games for it. Are we talking about earlier? Anyways, no, I'm not sure what you're talking about. But it's a Thanksgiving weekend in the States. It's a holiday. They want games. They want to compete with football, who has, a day, basically a full day of football, just 6 teams, but it's 3 games scheduled all through the day. And they, I guess, trying to compete with that. Well, Eric, I cannot make the line changes. Yeah, I don't know why they shifted Monahan back to the other line. We'll see. Maybe this makes him change lines because they should have won here easily and they didn't. So maybe he will go with some line changes for next game. I don't know. Tomorrow is the next game. Maybe a couple of guys that weren't in the game will play tomorrow. They called up Armia to replace Arbor Jackeye, apparently, who is on the IR now. Not great news. So Armia might get in the lineup. I don't know. Not that that's going to help. Armia's gonna win it for us. Joe, you could still miss the party. Have a snooze now. You still miss the party. Go, or you could still even don't have a snooze and miss the party and go, yeah, I fell asleep. No one's gonna know. You don't compete with football in the States. That's why there were no games on Thursday. It's the holy trinity there: food, Trump, and football. Yep. And that's why there were no games on Thursday, because that's, So Tuesday, there was a reason. Tuesday, there were 3 venues available only. So they thought they'd just have no games. There were only 3 venues in the whole NHL that were available. You can say, well, why do you have 3 games? I don't know that. I don't know why. Do I think Norlinder plays tomorrow? Maybe. Norlinder might play tomorrow. Hey, Sufka. Thanks, man. Thanks for being here as always. And thanks for your sense of humor. You got to figure that's a good possibility the guys that are that were scratched could be in the lineup tomorrow. And I'm going to say it'll probably be Jake Allen tomorrow in net. I would think it's going to be Jake Allen in net. All right, you know what? I was just looking. We've only been at this 8 minutes. Yeah, that's because I haven't shown you this stuff. Oh, this is what I got to do. All righty, so here is the stats. Whoop, let's get them. Scroll down. This is stats from the game. So San Jose outshot us 33-24, but we kind of clobbered them in the face-off circle. 56.3% for Montreal, 43.8% for San Jose. We were 0 for 2 on the power play. They were 1 for 2 on the power play. So I guess you could say that the refs in general just didn't call penalties. Hits were 8 for us, 12 for them, and block shots 19 for them, 15 for us. So they kind of beat us there. But most importantly, we beat them on the scoreboard. Period opened up second period, actually no scoring in the first. Second period opened up with a Mike Hoffman goal at 5:06 from Eklund and Hurdle. Then 7.5 minutes later, Eklund gets his goal, and it's 2-0, and it's from Madison and Hurdle. So Hurdle with 2 assists, and Eklund with a goal and an assist. Kovacevic makes it 2-1 with 2 minutes to go in the second period from Struble and Caulfield. And then Caulfield in the third with the tying goal from Slavkovsky and from Primo. Nice. Primo gets an assist. And then in the shootout, Eklund and Suzuki trade goals. And then there's no scoring until, how many rounds was that? 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 rounds. Ullinen puts it in and wins the game. And there you go. That's it. That's all That's how it happened. There you go. Let's click this done. Oh, I forgot the 3 stars. Caulfield with the first star, Hurdle with the second star, and Eklund with the third star. I kind of think. Now, it's not so fair to say Primo should be in there because Blackwood was good too. So Caulfield with the first star, goal and assist, Hurdle 2 assists, and Eklund also had a goal and assist. So there you go. Harry Rice. Hey, Harry Rice. Hey, you doing a show? I'm competing with you now, I guess, doing this post games, right? Anyway, I'm going to be done soon, but if y'all want us to continue talking about hockey and everything, I don't know. Harry's doing a show. He usually does. If he is, you go check him out. Harry Rice on YouTube. I know, Harry, TSN had a Caulfield in the third star, but NHL has Eklund. So maybe, Primo with the third star. Maybe that's, I don't know what the official ones are. All I can see is that's what I'm seeing here is Eklund. Drouin has one more goal than Anderson, I believe, because he's got 1 goal. Okay, Harry says, very risky game for the Habs. Would have been nice to finish it in regulation and blow them out, but a win is a win regardless. Well, I called it a trap game in my preview and before the game, so it was close to that. Oh, I didn't know that. Well, there, Harry's going to be on. I'm going to be. I'm not. It ran late, and I don't know. We can talk here for a little while, but after me, go to Harry Rice's channel, Harry Rice on YouTube, and check him out. 2 goals, 3 assists, 5 points for Drouin this year. Oh, he's got a little more than I thought. Oh well, got 2 goals. It's about all he got. About 2 goals from Montreal in his last 2 years. Yeah, Phil, I don't really love the shootout. I mean, listen, it can be exciting. I get it, but I'd rather see the overtime decided. I don't think shootout is the way really to decide a game. Because if it was, why don't they do it in the playoffs? Because it's not a way to decide a game. Drouin is amazing again, but 2 goals, 3 assists, 5 points. That's amazing. Caulfield did quite good. Caulfield got the tying goal, and he looked good tonight. But he got the tying goal. After he scored the goal, too, he's skating back towards the bench, and he did that. Monkey off the back or shoulder, whatever the saying is. Hey, Harry, I apologize for not plugging you more often. I actually looked at it, Harry. Oh, yeah, I should plug him. Like, what? I forgot. Like, I apologize for that. But I'm happy to plug you. No worries. Ulanen should get more ice time. Yeah, you're probably right. But he's playing on the 4th line. 4th line, 7 to 10 minutes is about right. And he's getting a little less than that. Like, he's getting 7, 8 minutes. But yeah, I mean, he'll probably earn some more ice time just from that. What do you say there? Flap shot, 2 big ones, break stick, Cole Caulfield takes over and puts it away. Is that what happened on that? I don't remember. You're talking Slav. Oh, Slav shot. Yeah, you see, I get it. I have to interpret the mistakes. I'm sorry. What can I do? Hey, Habs. Gallagher should be off the first line and should go back to the 3rd line. His game was better there. I don't know about that. I thought he was okay. I don't know if this is an experiment or what with them, but I'll tell you what. Galley on the first line worked out so far better than I thought it would. How's about that? So we'll see. But you might be right. He's not. I mean, I guess he hasn't scored yet there. So and he was doing okay. Maybe you're right. Maybe this was a close call for them, and the lines will get changed a little bit for tomorrow. I think if they're putting different players in too, lines will get changed a little bit. But what matters is in the end they won. All right. Oh wow, we got over 20 people in here. Didn't think we'd get that many on a Friday, early Friday evening. Everybody's probably eating while they're watching me. While I'm thinking about eating, because I have to cook. I'm making fried chicken after this. So fried chicken. Love me some fried chicken. Phil says his mistakes will be required learnings when AI takes over. They learn nothing from me. No apps, no social medias, no spelling, no voice, no iPhone. Oh, well. Now, I was not really complaining. I'm just saying sometimes I have to interpret. Not only you. Don't worry. It is not only you. Hey, hop along. Hop along, Cassidy. Is that your last name by chance? No. Impressed with Galley this year. Galley, I got to agree. Galley has been, after the first, 3 games where he looked kind of horrible, but got better as it was going along. And then just started to play. Wow, we hadn't seen this Galley in a while. You still go to the bank? I go to the bank if I have to. The last time I had to go to the bank has been probably pre-pandemic. I don't think I've been to any Scotiabank. I use Scotiabank branch anywhere since pre-pandemic. I do all my banking online. You want to know what my account number? No. Joking. Do I think it's Allen or Montembeault tomorrow? I think it is Allen tomorrow. I think they take advantage when they get 3 games close together. They take advantage and play all 3. So Monty Wednesday, Caden today, and Allen tomorrow. So in 4 nights, they get all 3 goalies a game. So yeah, Allen will be tomorrow. My opinion. Sorry, Gallagher earned that spot. I don't know. I was I don't know. I was a little what the fuck is he doing putting him there? But in that first game where 2 games ago, Galley looked fine. Not out of place. I mean, he plays such a hard game. He plays so hard. He's always, that he makes it work somehow. His whole career has been that, basically. If the bank is also a few minutes walk, well, no wonder you still go to it. No, I would still be doing online banking. Devo, they might move him at the deadline. I can see them moving Devo at the deadline, but depending, I can see it if they have somebody they want to call up. I don't know. I don't think they're going to do it and leave themselves short of a center, and I don't think they want Newhook at center. So I see it more as an off-season deal for Devo personally, but there may be a team comes in and wants a guy like Devo for a run, at a playoff spot or a cup. Good for Adam Sandler. I usually in general, I don't watch animation and stuff. In general. Joe, you sound like you got a busy Saturday ahead of you. Truth, Galley certainly does leave it all on the ice. That's for sure. Galley goes, he goes into the scrums in front of the net. So definitely, Joe. You bet Drouin is available at the deadline and he plays center played center, and you think that Montreal should acquire him, which is absolute insanity. To tell you the truth, Phil. That's just your fantasy because you would like to be no, I'm not even gonna say it. You have a man crush on Drouin or something. I don't know what it is. You must like the way his beard feels against your face. Yeah, see, Phil's just trolling me right now. That's all he's doing. He thinks I'm going to bite on that. I'm not. All right, so we got like about 5 minutes or so left. So it's kind of going to be. What word am I looking for? It's going to be you're going to be required to drive the conversation in those 5 minutes or so that are left. Up or OP. At least Anderson tries every game. Drouin is very inconsistent. That's really a good point because kind of the whole time Drouin was here, you never felt that the guy went out and gave you everything every game. He never did that. And you almost sometimes felt he never gave everything any game, you know? Oh, I get it, Phil. So what you're saying is the crush you have is actually on me. I'll remember that. Connor McDavid for depends. Did Chicago beat Toronto? I thought Toronto beat Chicago today. Well, they were up 3-1 at one point. Good. It was 3-1, Toronto. It was 3-1. Make what? Sometimes when life gives you old lemons, make old lemonade. Yeah, it's chunky. Or some kind of lemon-based pastry, I think you meant. Yeah, old lemons, that's me. Wasn't it Drouin who had health issues due to those bugs? What bugs? I don't think so. I'm not sure what you're talking about, but I don't remember anything like that with Drouin. I think he had health issues due to playing in Montreal. Although we're seeing in Colorado, maybe it wasn't just playing in Montreal. Hawks beat the Leafs 4-3 in overtime. Nice. It was 3-1. It was 3-1. Dickinson with the hat trick. For those who know what a lemon party is, well, you know. For those who want to find out, search lemon party. Is that like, okay, you want to see two girls like playing with a cup? Yeah, it's called Two Girls, One Cup. Check it out. You better give a warning with that. I actually kind of wish I had a warning when I checked it out. I wasn't exactly prepared for what I saw. And I might have watched that. I think if 30 seconds is probably long, but probably I watched it for 30 seconds and went, nope. Nope, not doing that. Nope. Who was it whose health was stuffed up by that bug? I don't know. What does that bug mean? I don't know. That might be an Australian thing, Joe, and we don't get it here. Steven, you listen to Steven. Do not watch Two Girls, One Cup unprepared anyway. You better be prepared that it's going to be bad. Then you can watch it. If you're an adult, you're allowed. I don't think the Big Gulp was big enough either, Phil. So, no. Two Girls, One Gulp. Yeah, that might have been the grossest thing I've ever seen in my life. I don't know how long that video is. I wonder how many people have watched that right to the end. Brought to you by the Republican Party of America. Two Girls, One Cup. Starring Melania. The bug is COVID. Okay, so now what? No, I don't know. Jonathan Taves was. I don't know if anybody else had long COVID in the NHL. But that's why Jonathan Taves had to step away and everything, and is still out. Is because of that bug. I saw some report that there's some new thing there in China, some new virus. The WHO wants to know a little bit more about it. So be prepared in 6 months. We'll all be dying from that. Flintstones vitamins will protect you good. Yummy. I used to like them. I liked the taste of the Flintstones when I was a kid. Now when I buy them, I just say, yeah, they're for my grandkids. No, I don't buy them. I take vitamins, but not Flintstones. That's for sure. I'll take adult big boy vitamins. All you need for COVID is Robitussin. Robitussin. That tussin, that does the job, that tussin. Hey, we almost made it. We bored most of the people away. We're down to 12. No worries, Stephen. Secret's safe with us here. Whiskey works for COVID. Yeah, so does this. That's what I say. That's why I didn't get. Well, I only got COVID once. I only got it once. Knock wood. That's it. I'll not get it again. Not that it was bad. I mean, I sailed through, but I don't really want to get it again. So yes, I am one of those people that wears a mask when I go shopping and stuff. Go on the bus and whatever. Shoot me for doing it. You never know. Someone might actually do that one of these days. All right. So I guess we're going to close it out here because I got lots to do. Because imagine you all do too. It's Friday night. Game over early like this gives you a whole Friday night. And we're back at it tomorrow. 1:00 for the Saturday Hockey Talk, where I'll do a game preview. And we'll talk about the upcoming game. Then at 4:00, we got the Habs in LA to play the Kings. And then instead of actually might be around the same time we just did this post-game show, but around 7 for the post-game, depending on how long the game goes. And then that's the schedule for the weekend. Sunday, I'm off. I go to visit my dad, so I'm gone all day. And that's it. So that's it. thanks for being here, everybody. I'll be back tomorrow at 1 for the Saturday Hockey Talk. Hopefully you guys will join me for that, and have a great night, everybody. Thanks for being here all game and all that, for all you guys that have been here since seems like I started this a long time ago. It was light outside. It's dark now. My God. That time of year. All right, that's it. I'm going to stop talking. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Peace out, y'all. And I'll see you soon. Have a good night. And that's it. Ciao, everybody. And if I could just find my cursor, we will end this.